Hello, welcome. Welcome back. This should not be a very long video. I just want to test one thing. We're going to go up to the summit. We're going to go up to the actual mountain itself. Up until this point, I thought that there wasn't a lot that you could do creatively with the nitro on this map. Like, approach, there's so much you can do on approach, there's so much you can do on expanse. You really can't get too creative on this map. It's just a cave and an igloo. I mean, it's just this one tiny little area up on that ledge. So we're going to go to that ledge. We're going to check it out. Let's see. What do I need? Do I need bear traps or do I need arrows? Hello, friends. Hello, nature companions. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Right here is the question. Ooh, promising. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not sure how promising this is. That's promising. This is the only chance of one of my Totem Tech nitro traps. I'm not saying there's not another possibility, but I don't know. Tell you, these traps are very handy for keeping tabs on like depth. You know, like how close are the explorers to your location, right? I'll tell you right now that I haven't gotten it. That's not gonna work. I don't think. Not for what I'm intending. Whoa, he's right there. Why is he right there? Running out of wood, so running out of wood, running out of meat. What's back here? Oh, okay. I was only able to pick up one rock before the bear spotted me. I didn't have any wood anyways, so I need the bear to go away in order to make a fire over there. I don't think I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time. I'm just gonna try to get the nitro the way I want it, and then I'm going to see if it's something worth exploring. I'm gonna see if it's worth my time. It's tricky right now. So far, it's tricky. The angle might be there, but I don't really like how it's hanging. I don't like how it's hanging over the path. I was kind of hoping it was gonna hang towards deeper in the cave. You have to be there in order to trigger it, or you're just handing over a free nitro. So timing is really important with this. There's got to be more wood. Um, Yeah, it's gonna come down to hunger and heat. Do you see me? There's wood right there. I don't think I can get it. The bear is pathing. Did they do that on purpose? I don't remember that. I don't remember the bear being so close. Oh well. Okay. This is all I'm concerned with right here is... Oof. Well, that's the height that we need. I don't like that. I need the totem to be like right there. Yeah. So placing it underneath is more precise. This freaking guy, dude. I'm still sitting here wondering, like, what happened to that nitro? He just ran through my totem? A bear can just run through... developers, consider the following. That if I set up a line of totems and a bear were to come crashing through the totems, that the totems would break. I know that probably hasn't come up before, but for my purposes just then, it would have made a lot of sense. Would have made a lot of sense if the totem had broken just then. Yeah, that was frustrating. didn't get a backpack. Oh, I just screwed myself about wood. I wasn't paying attention. Damn, okay. Was not paying attention just then. I want the lantern. I want the syringe. 2 pieces of wood. This feels silly. If the bear gives me problems, I'm gonna be so pissed. Dude, this bear sucks, man. Oh. Of all things, getting wood over here. There's gotta be some wood that I'm missing. I mean, obviously there's wood right there. Like, I'm not an idiot. That scared me. I've got to get the spirit walk back up. Before I can even really mess around with it, I've got to get the spirit walk back up. I just want those sleds, man. They've got him guarding those sleds. So the lesson is, bring your own wood. Wow. Okay. There's no way, dude. There's no way. I've gotta bring my own wood. What am I missing? I know there's wood where the wolves are, and there's wood where the bear is. I'm not like. I'm not forgetting about like some kind of stash down here, am I? Wow. So the bear is camping all the wood. This is not a problem. This is not a problem that I expected. I'm glad I found out during the practice round. Ugh, gosh. Bring your own wood to the mountain. How many rounds have the thralls lost because they're just scavenging for wood? Putting that there in the light. Yeah, I remember the days where the bear would he'd just be staring down the hill. Those days are gone. There's some sleds right there. Alright, let's see if I can kill this guy without getting all of them. Shut up. No, that's not necessary. I think that's... I mean, I understand what the code is doing, but I don't think it's very believable. I think there should be a couple seconds of the wolves kind of being confused and looking around, or just kind of slowing down in the direction. I get how it could be exploited if I'm just spirit walking and bringing animals, baiting animals wherever I wanted. I mean, first of all, I think that's super awesome. You know, I think that's super smart of a person to do. And then second of all, the code is just too cut and dry where you enter Spirit Walk and then the wolves are just, they're just like satisfied. Like, oh, he went invisible. Okay. Never mind. There's got to be like a happy middle ground. Okay, that's going to be another minute. Okay, well, at least I have one totem. That's really all I need. I mean, that's just not the problem I expected to have. That was just absolutely not the problem I expected to have. What are you doing over here? What's this guy doing? Alright, this is what we came here to do. That's a nice, I think that's a nice angle. I think I'd prefer that angle to the one I had earlier, which was like that. Yeah. Where's that coming from? Close to the let's see. Promising, looks promising. Oh man. I just want a single. Ooh, ow. I want a single angle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Taking way too long to do this. Alright. It's practically the angle we had earlier. Practically the same angle. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about the angle either. Whoop. It's actually pretty promising. I hate this. I hate that I'm gonna have to do it one more time. I still have the problem with the wood. It's got the same problem with the wood. So, if throwing it from there breaks, I don't see why falling off a totem would be any different. Collecting wood at the top of the mountain without killing the predators. What is going on with this? Alright, health bar is gonna go down. That's all I have to do. I want to trigger one with my bow and arrow, or the powder keg. Powder keg. Let's do the powder keg. Why do we bring a powder keg with us? Powder keg will get the totem first. It'll tell us enough information. Freezing to death. Get it. Please get it before I die. The nitro's not high enough. Oh, what? Give me a break. Thing about this is you take it for granted that you've got your full health, and then you go somewhere waiting for the explorers for something they have to do. And of course, part of it is that it's inhospitable. You know, it's too cold, there's no resources where they're going, and so you're the thrall, and you're just trying to set up an ambush. And then you just die because it's too cold. or you die because you can't find wood. You die because you're hungry. Happens all the time where you think you've got it under control. You just want to get there ahead of them. You even have it, you have it set out where you're going to do a suicide mission. It's okay if you die, but you end up wasting one of your lives just trying to get something, very basic set up. It happens. Not complaining. I'm just saying it happens. I think that nitro trap is a very viable option. It might not be as ambushy as I'm hoping that it is. One person with a lantern, or one person with high enough brightness settings so they can just say, "Oh, there's a nitro trap. Don't go over there." Okay, third time is the charm. I decided not to give up. I thought, for the sake of the video, I have to complete this. Even if I mess up again, I'm not gonna screw around in there. Let me see. Where are these guys? Wow, right there. Okay. So I've been thinking about this, new Thrall rounds on the summit. What comes to mind for me is, it's like, if you can, try to draw in the crew to the cave, especially if there's one or two people that are really pushing. Encourage them to come into the cave before you call cannibals on them, because what you're going to do in that situation is you're making a little bank for yourself so that for the rest of the round you've got a supply of food and heat. And the crew is still going to be outside the cave. They're going to have to make fires. Meanwhile, you're sitting around and you're guarding the nitro. So if you can, give yourself that one crew member, two crew members come in here, then bait cannibals on them, and then on top of that, shoot them. Then every other attempt to come get the nitro, you will have the supplies that you need. Alright, I need to stay warm. And I need to blow up the nitro. So I need to answer this question. And hopefully I won't blow myself up. Hopefully I'll stay warm. Making this third attempt was the right move, right? Because now I know what is relevant to this question. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm just going to do exactly what is necessary for this specific setup. Set this down, let it cool off. This is a little tricky. I don't know how to get this exactly right. Especially in the dark. Okay, it fell, but it didn't, it stumbled, so it survived. If it did that all in one go, it would have blown up. So, I got the Spirit Walk in just the right amount of time. I mean, it was like half a second. That's a skill. That's something that you have to do. You have to practice. If you panic, you're not going to get it off. You're not going to get it off in time. You're not going to remember that you can do it even. You're just going to start running. Running is not important. You're basically going into another dimension. Explosions can't get you in the other dimension. Yeah. Go into a practice round, get the nitro, fall with it, and then see how quickly you can spirit walk. I see some nice angles. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so these are some of the best angles. Oh, okay, so that's more important. Yeah, you need it. Okay. Oh, this is not good so far. Just the amount of prep that this has taken just to try it. Alright. That's close. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, there's no way. If I could just be... Okay, here's something to think about. I need to be higher than the totem. That was interesting. There. I mean... It's still gonna be like... That's... We're not getting any better than that. Alright. This is all I need to know right here. And it freaking... Look at this. Look at that. I need this to be more reliable than it is. I'm not going to give you my reasons why I did that. I'm just in shock right now. I'm just so in shock. Oh, okay. Give me an angle. Even if I could get it up there, which I can't, I couldn't throw it up there. I want this angle right here. I can't, it's gotta be... Sorry if I'm boring you guys, I'm never gonna try this again if I don't get it. Okay. Alright, there. A little bit forward, maybe? No. It's gotta be there. And now the trick is... I guess the trick is getting it further away so it doesn't rubber band back. I don't have any more wood, so that's it for fires. That's it for totems. Again, one way to solve this problem that I'm having is to let a crew member enter this cave, summon cannibals on them, and then you've got that banked up for yourself later. You're gonna have to kill them. You know, you're gonna have to stop them from getting the nitro. But you know, if you guys can coordinate a double cannibal call, get the cannibals deep back into this cave, then you can easily hang out in this cave, come and go freely. Oh, I had a nitro. Okay, right. Did not go off. Okay, well, for now, the answer is that this totem tech is not a viable option on the summit because there's just not enough ledges. There aren't enough ledges to really try. Sure, it seems like there are ledges. You come out here, there's, you know, all these ledges, but the other tier, the wolf path below you is so much further down that there's not really any actual places for nitro traps. There's a couple areas you could kind of toy around with on this rock face, but Totem Tech really isn't going to do much for you. In the future, maybe, you know, maybe there'll be some kind of playground type aspect to this. As far as like a sure shot kind of thing, I guess for those people who've hung out to the end of this video, if you didn't know about this, it's kind of an exploit. It's not really fair, you know, as far as Thrall versus crew, but there are areas in this cave I think this is one of them. There are areas in this cave that the crew can't just grab your nitro trap. It's behind an invisible wall. So, you know, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. They're a sitting duck right here. If you make a nitro trap in the fashion that I'm making it right now, I think there's another one over here. Let's see. Yeah. See how I can't click on it? So there's an invisible wall for this stalactite or stalagmite, and for this one right here. Oh, actually, that one, I was wrong about that one. You can get it from the side. If you try to get it from straight on, you can't. Get it from the side. Let's see. Yeah. So in the shadow, no. In the light, yeah, that's easy to remember. That and that. I'm not gonna say it's fair, you know. I mean, that's pretty unfair. Like, if I saw that, first of all, so you're hiding in the shadows, right? You've got like a bow and arrow, and they probably already found you first. But the nice thing is that when they see your nitro trap, they can't just run and get it. Like, they have to. They'll probably try to. They realize they can't, and they'll leave, but they're dead by that point, right? It's really not fair at all. I don't think I could trigger it, actually. Let's see. Totem tech, not viable as of yet. I really haven't found a single spot on Summit. That was the one spot I was hopeful that it would work. And for lack of totem tech, there's just a straight up exploit right there. An invisible wall.